Welcome back. You're going to be noticing some changes on 2 News Today starting tomorrow.
For the next couple of months, one of us will be missing. Jamie is going to be taking some time off as she embarks upon a journey she never expected.
If you wake up with us here on 2 News Today, this is how you're used to seeing Storm Team 2 meteorologist Jamie Jarosik.
Lots of clouds, little sun at times today. Lunchtime temperature 81, so we do heat up fast.
Outside of work, you might catch her here at the pool, cheering on her 3 kids.
Go, Jake!
Jamie tackles her many roles of working mom, wife, daughter, and friend with grace and ease. But there's another role she's been quietly becoming accustomed to behind the scenes: breast cancer patient.
You don't want to hear the word cancer ever, so that was a hard thing to hear.
Jamie's journey with cancer started with a routine mammogram in April. A suspicious spot led to more imaging and then a biopsy.
And I remember having friends tell me, "You're so calm about this," but I really didn't think it was going to end up being anything.
The results came in after hours on a Friday evening. Questions swirled. Jamie remembered she had her doctor's cell phone number.
He was so kind, and he went right in and looked at it and confirmed that it's cancer that is in situ, which means it's contained in a duct. It's not invasive.
Not invasive and caught early. Her doctor estimates it is stage 0/1, but it's a large area that is affected. So tomorrow, Jamie will undergo a double mastectomy.
For the first 2 weeks after the diagnosis, I cried every day.
Part of the challenge was telling those she loves, especially her kids.
I think they've started to understand that it's not just a little surgery, it's going to be a big surgery. I'm going to be down for a while, not able to do as much.
The surgery will hopefully eradicate the cancer. The goal is to cut it all out without the need for chemo or radiation. Talking to those who have been there and coming up with a plan to fight is what's given Jamie peace of mind.
Now I still cry every now and then, you know, when I think about the recovery and how hard that may be, but I think that's normal. You have to feel all the feelings. It's important to be positive, but you really have to feel what you feel.
One prevailing feeling is gratitude for her doctors and for the technology that found her cancer. Jamie's surgeon, Dr. Melissa Rowley, says mammograms really are the first line of defense.
And the earlier we identify a problem, the more treatment options we have, and overall, the more women we're saving. For many of us, we are feeling totally fine, we have no symptoms, and there might be a problem that we can identify and intervene sooner.
That was the case for Jamie, and it's the reason she wanted to share her story.
It's very important because we would have never known. Like, it was nothing I could feel. I still feel fine, and I still am thinking, what am I doing? Like, why am I going through this surgery? Because it was detected. It's there, I can't feel it. Like, I would never have known. Modern technology, get your mammograms.
Jamie, one of the things Dr. Rowley told me was that a lot of women put off getting the mammograms last year because of COVID. They weren't even giving mammograms for some time, and you were actually one of those women.
Yeah, absolutely. I remember, getting that reminder letter, and I feel like it came in April, like right when things were kind of getting crazy with COVID. So I just kind of set it aside, and, I'm like, I'm not getting one. I'm not going anywhere right now because we were all, confined to our homes. So yeah, I skipped that mammogram, and then when I went this year, it was kind of a worry, like, would we have caught it and it would have been a smaller area if I went, but really there is no way to know.
Right, but it's definitely important to make sure if you did miss last year, get in there this year. Dr. Rowley says it is safe and there's plenty of appointments available. So we actually have online some more information to help people do that. We have some links to that. We're also going to be following Jamie's recovery on WDTN.com. She's going to be out for a couple of months. So if you go there, you can find a place to send her a message if you would like to while she's in recovery. Also, be sure to join Jamie and me on the WDTN Facebook page. Around 9:30 this morning, we're going to be doing a Facebook Live. We'll talk about what is ahead on Jamie's journey and then also answer any questions that you might have about breast cancer, mammograms, things like that.